the game, cause see the boxing voice.
BoxingVoice.com live with the new welterweight champion of the world, Jessie Vargas. Jessie, man, how you doing? You're back in D.C. You was just here March 5th. You're back. You're in support of, obviously, this show. But what brings you back to Washington, D.C.?
Well, I'm back in D.C., man. I wanted to hang out with some of the fans here. I wanted to come visit the senator as well. He's a good friend of mine. And you know, just basically come back and really get to enjoy the city, you know, our nation's capital. Unfortunately, in the last fight, I wasn't able to really enjoy it because it was all business. You know, I was just here to fight, from the hotel to the arena, and that was about it. You know what I mean? So I finally came back. I was able to see the White House and the Jefferson Memorial. I mean, just the entire city, the entire experience. It was nice, man.
Now, obviously, you're here with David Levy. That's Mayweather's assistant. Is that another reason why you're here? Because it's a TMT promotion show, so you're just here in support? I know you used to be signed to them a few years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, we're taking advantage that we're here and here to support my brother, Jay Leon Love. You know, he just came out with his tremendous victory, you know, a TKO victory, which I'm proud of. And what's the main event? I'm sorry.
Adrian Broner?
Yeah, Adrian Broner, you know, seems to be a good fight, you know. But my buddy came in with my boy David Levy, and having a good time enjoying the city.
So talk to us. What's next for you after that stunning knockout win, captured the belt? I know a lot of us are thinking you're going to be waiting for Bradley, but do we have to wait that long to see Jessie Vargas back in the ring, or are you going to get right back in there?
You know, I spoke to Bob and my manager and Cameron and everyone here, everyone in my team says July is the date. You know, it seems that everything's pointing in that direction. We look forward to coming back in July. That's the only thing I know at the moment. I know that there's several names out there being mentioned. I know that Danny Garcia was one of the names. I mean, he also came out in one of his interviews and said that he wants to fight me, you know, for our titles. And hey, that'd be an interesting fight. You know, it's a fight that I'm very interested in. I mean, he's calling me out now, and you know, if he wants to fight, we can make it happen. You also have several other names out there that are possible to make happen.
Now, does that take precedent because it's a unification? It'll be your belt, his belt. Is that, you know, higher on the totem pole for you to do a unification fight instead of just a fight with Bradley?
You know, he has first of all, Bradley has a fight April 9th. You know, I'm not gonna wait for him to come back. Ultimately, I have to sit down and talk with my promoter and manager and see what best direction fits us, right? But unifying a unification fight would actually be what I want. You know, it's what every fighter dreams of. You know, is possessing every title in the division. You know, that's what every fighter wants, and that's what I'm going after. You know, of course, I'm not forgetting about Bradley, but I do know. I mean, I got to be realistic. You know, he's not going to fight me 2 months after his fight with Pacquiao. You know, he's going to need his rest, and that's if he wins. You know, and he's going to come back in late next year. And to be honest, man, I took care of business. I had him. I knocked him out. I had him knocked down in the 12th round, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? But am I worried about it? If we get the rematch, we'll get it. You know what I mean? I'm sure it'll happen sooner or later. I'm not going nowhere, and the titles that I possess aren't going anywhere either. They're staying with me, and I'm just gonna take up every opportunity that comes, and whatever Bob and Cameron tell me to do, you know, that's the fight we're gonna take.
Well, Jessie, thank you very much, and congratulations again on your win over Saddam Ali.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.